What's up everybody, MCOC Roob here. Happy International Women's Month. I've linked in the description some organizations you can check out to support women all around the world. Now to the gameplay. When I opened this boss rush challenge, I saw that 2 out of 6 champions were mystics, so I wondered if Torch could solo every fight. And I found that he can! Spoilers though, the title is clickbait because I die when fighting Jubilee because I'm a bad player. And I don't carefully read the notes. However, theoretically, Torch can solo every fight. He isn't the best counter for some of the fights, but he can solo the whole thing if you want a challenge for yourself. This first fight with Elsa has Distract, Bleed Vulnerability, Life Transfer, Enhanced Special 1, and God in Light. The God in Light node is great for Human Torch as it applies extra incinerates onto Elsa 20% of the time, and you can get Torch into Nova form without too much mental effort. Even with class disadvantage, Torch takes down Elsa in about 90 seconds. Because this node has a bleed vulnerability though, mutants that can bleed the opponent are probably better options than Torch. So champions like Namor, Archangel, Magneto are probably better champions, but Torch gets the job done. If you deal bleed damage to Elsa and you're not a mutant, you get degen damage, but I think with the life transfer node you can out heal that damage to yourself, so really any bleed champion should do the trick. And she goes down. Alright, here's the first Mystic fight, and Human Torch is one of the better counters for this fight. Thanks to Queen of Pawns, this stubborn Mystic is stun immune and has Disorient if you dash back twice. So you're going to want to parry and re-parry as much as possible to lower that chip damage you take from block and punish heavies and special 2s. I also like using the backdash intercept with the medium light, dash back, medium light, and repeating to get the most incinerates on her. And you don't want to block the special ones, you want to just dex them because you take surprisingly a lot of chip damage, even with class advantage. For this fight, I actually found using my rank 3 Warlock more enjoyable because this node also has Arc Overload. And so when she was healing, I was just constantly power draining, and I could just spam heavies in the corner and build into a special 2, and then using that spanking special 2 to punish her. And he's also a rank 3 6-star, so naturally he does more damage than a rank 2 champion. But you know, any Mystic is Torch food, so Torch eventually gets her down. And right now. Alright, cool. Alright, this next fight for Black Widow, I definitely don't recommend Human Torch. I re-parried so many times and I couldn't get the stun, so the stun vulnerability node on this was absolutely useless using Human Torch. So I wound up just punishing special 1s and special 2s with like a 3-hit combo and then repeating until she was eventually down. It was not a fun fight. We're gonna skip to the end, but the one character I do recommend using is Dr. Doom, and using the Doom cycle because the Doom cycle is like half the opponent is stunned. You do extra damage during the Doom cycle, and Black Widow's getting her cruelty and precision buffs, so you gain a bunch of power. And after like 2 special 3s with Dr. Doom, Black Widow goes down. So we're going to skip to the end because this fight takes super long. Alright, 3 minutes later and Black Widow goes down. Alright, right on cue. Okay, here's the legendary Jubilee fight. Yeah, once again, I didn't closely read the node, and so Jubilee has like masochism, but instead of healing she gains power, and she gets to a special 3 and I just kind of just quit out the game. But if you slow play and bait out her specials, she's easy Torch food because I think her medium is an energy based attack, so Torch gains a smolder charge. So if you just kind of slow play it, you could get her down in like 2 minutes. And it's an easy game. Alright, speaking of easy life, Torch is the best counter for this Tiger fight. You know, it's a Mystic, so he's building up Smolder charges, and so those Incinerates are stacking up and doing a bunch of damage. And because of Power Shield and the Pool Node, and I think Human Torch's special 2, his last 2 hits are projectile base, you're going to see his special 2 is going to do a bunch of damage. And Tiger goes down after a few more combos after his special 2. That's really all I have to say for this fight. Please like the video if you like the video, and comment who you used for this boss rush fight. Alright, check out the damage here. Boom. 31,000 damage. Twice. That's crazy. And then the Incinerates are melting Tigra, and easy game. However, for this last fight, I don't recommend using Torch because Storm kind of just glances all of his hits, and so you're not able to apply an Incinerate or a Nova Flame charge during his basic attacks most of the time. And so this one, I kind of just recommend using Quake. Just Quake her down. Yeah, that's about it. This was kind of like a Black Widow fight where I kind of just baited out the special ones and then punished her special, and then rinse and repeat for like 3 or 4 minutes. This wasn't that fun of a fight with Torch. But Human Torch can solo every fight. So we're just gonna skip ahead till the end. Because, you know, I'm out of things to say again. So, you know, like the video. Comment who you used for this boss rush challenge. And I'll see you in about a few minutes. Alright, a couple minutes later, she goes down. Alright, cool. I think the rewards for this quest are very, very fair and very rewarding. If it was just the 5-star featured, I'd be a little disappointed, and if it was just the 3k 6-star shards, I'd be disappointed, but together, I think is the perfect compensation for this quest. So I'm looking at these profile pictures, I'm looking at which one's the coolest, and I think Elsa Bloodstone looks the coolest, and I think Tigra looks the second coolest. Let me know in the comments if you agree. And I think Jubilee comes in a solid 3rd place. I didn't like any of the other ones. And so, to celebrate Torch, and using Torch for that quest, I decided to open up a Science and Mystic Crystal. And let's see if I get Human Torch. No, I get his buddy Thing, which is the first time awakening, and I have him at rank 5, but I never use him because I have Quake and Human Torch, so why would I ever need Thing, you know? But hey, he's cool. He's put him on defense or something. Now let's open up the featured. From this crystal, I think I would like Black Widow, Doctor of Osteopathy, Domino would be nice. Jubilee is cool. I always like playing around with new characters. But let's see who we get. Elsa Bloodstone. Elsa Bloodstone is a great pool. I don't have her on either account as a 5 or 6 star. And I just think her character design is so cool. So that's going to do it for this video. If you like the video, please like the video. If you like me, please subscribe. I'm Karate Mike. Have a nice day.